Hello becoming officers, welcome to the Nights of UPSC. This is me Ankit Moriwal. Guys, keep belligerent for UPSC. Guys, as I told you, from the 2nd of August, I'll make you learn public administration. So it is my first lecture. In this lecture, what we are going to discuss, first we will discuss about the meaning of public administration. Then characteristic or nature of public administration. After that, scope of public administration, importance of public administration, and explanation of two questions. Guys, I will explain two questions in the next video, not in this video. So now we should start with the origin and evolution of the public administration. So origin and evolution of the public administration as a distinct subject or as a discipline was traced from the 1887 onward, when the Woodrow Wilson's essay came. But before that, in the 17th century, the term public administration began to creep to separate the absolute monarch's administration of public affairs from the management of his private household. Okay, so now let me approach to the Kautilya's Arthashastra. In the Kautilya's Arthashastra, it is considered that it is the oldest text of the public administration, and it is also considered that it was written in the 4th century before Christ. So there are many topics which have covered by the Kautilya's Arthashastra, like hierarchy, bureaucracy, corruption, territorial division of states, coordination, land and revenue, taxation, etc. So the Kautilya called for science of public administration, but what happened? His most of the conceptions about the science of administration were limited to his times. Okay. After Kautilya's Arthashastra, Anna-Akbari by Abul Fazl came in 1590 AD during the Akbar's reign, and it was also the noteworthy treatise on the public administration. Okay, and after these all things, a scholar whose name was Bower, he was the professor of Harvard Business School, and he referred public administration as the public management. Public affairs, it means there are many scholars who called it as like the public affairs, public services and public policies. The subject of public administration lends itself to two uses. The first use, it is an activity, and the second use, it also a discipline or a subject of intellectual inquiry and study. Okay, so now let me discuss about the administration. Actually there are two kind of administration. First one public administration and another one private administration. Public administration runs in the public organizations, and the public organizations means as like the executive, judiciary and legislative, or local, state or central government. These are the public organizations, and these are responsible for the people's welfare. So that we called it public administration. But if we consider about the private administration, as like we can consider the club, an association, a company, a factory, or all kind of private organizations. As like I have given in this picture, there are many organizations. These all organizations are profit makers. Okay, their responsibilities are not for the people, just to earn the money. So now let me discuss about the public administration, meaning of public administration. Public administration is an ancient activity and it is common to just about all the countries and all level of governments. In spite of it, when the economic, social, cultural and technological factors change with time, so do society differ from country to country. These four factors are responsible to change in the society. Okay. Now, what does mean of the administer? Administer means it is an English word and in the Latin it forms by the two words ad plus ministere, which means to serve, to care for or to look after the people. So broadly speaking, the term administration, it appears to bear at least four different meanings or different perspectives depending upon the context in which it is used. First one, as a discipline, the name of branch of learning or intellectual discipline as taught and studied in college and universities. As like we study this subject in the colleges and the universities as a discipline. Next one, as a vocation, as like in the work or trade or profession or occupation, especially one that involves knowledge and training in a branch of advanced learning. Third one, as a process, the sum total of activities undertaken to implement public policies or policies to produce some services or goods. Fourth one, as a synonym for word executive or government, such other body of persons in supreme charge. If a person is in the supreme charge, he is also called as the administration, as like the Bush administration, Nehru administration, as like at this time in 2020 the Modi's administration is there. So now let me discuss about the definitions of administration by the different thinkers or different scholars. So the first one is Ian Gladden. He said that administration is a long and slightly pompous word, but it has a humble meaning. According to him, administration means to serve, to care for or to look after the people. And the second one, J.S. Hodgson. J.S. Hodgson describes administration as a kind of activity found in both public and business affairs. It means getting things done. It is the important line in this statement. Now, third one is Henry Simon. Administration can be defined as the activities of groups cooperating to accomplish a common goal. Okay, as like in a school, if there are 4 students and both of them have to adjust many benches, if they are doing the work with the cooperation of each other, then it is the administration. But if 2 of them are pulling that bench towards them, then it is not a kind of administration, and they are not cooperating with each other. That is not called as an administration. So now next one is J.M. Pfiffner and Prestes. They said the administration is the organization and directions of human and material resources to achieve desired ends. And the fifth one, Flax A. Negro. According to him, administration is the organization and use of man and material to accomplish a purpose. It is to, not T. Now sixth one, L.D. White. The art of administration is the direction, coordination and the control of many persons to achieve some purpose or objectives. Meaning वही आ जाती है as like in this the Henry Simon told. Next one, F.M. Marx. Administration is determined action taken in pursuit of a conscious purpose. It is the systematic ordering of resources aimed at making those things happen which one wants to happen and foretelling everything to the contrary. यानी जो चीज़ जब होनी चाहिए तभी हो, ठीक है, जिस तरीके से होनी चाहिए, जब होनी चाहिए, जैसे होनी चाहिए, वो चीज़ उसी तरीके से हो, तो उसको भी हम एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के अंदर कंसिडर करते हैं. नाउ द एट्थ वन, जॉन ए विग. जॉन ए विग मीन्स, जॉन ए विग said that action taken in pursuit of conscious purpose, ordering of affairs and calculated use of resources, as he also said. Okay. And marshalling of labor and material. It is not if, it is of. Now ninth one is Luther Gulick. He said the administration means the getting things done. Okay. Now the 10th one, George E. Berkeley. George E. Berkeley said administration is the human beings engaged towards common goal. 11th one, the Brooke Adams. He said administration is the capacity of coordinating many and often conflicting social energies in a single organism so adroitly that shall operate as a unit. Okay. Now 12th one, Keith Henderson. Keith Henderson said administration is the arrangement of man and materials. Now 13th one, the Ordway said the administration is the direction of people to achieve temporarily shared goals. Or second one, integrating human efforts means collecting efforts and the central power house of the motivational impulsion and spirit. Now 14th one, the Dwight Waldo, he said the administration means the cooperative human efforts with rationality. And the 15th one, James McKinney. James McKinney said the administration is the organization of man and material. Therefore, from these all definitions, what comes that administration has two elements, collective efforts and the common purpose. So in this video, what they said, in all the definition given by the all scholars, they said administration means to the collective responsibilities towards a common goal. It is the major thing. Everyone will share their cooperation to each other. Okay. So guys, this is all about the meaning of administration. Now, in the next lecture, we will come with the characteristic and nature of public administration. Okay. So thank you guys. That's it.